running like a child. Can't feel the cold. Well, I'm lost here with you, lost in the woods. Lost as I should.
Alright, starting off the day with some lunch. This is my 9-point on Weight Watchers lunch. I got some Poppables from Lay's, I got some fruit, and I got some grilled cheese on this Sara Lee Delightful 45-calorie healthy multigrain bread. And these are the Lay's Poppable. A serving size is 28. So I usually more than half that to get my points. So I've got like about 13 right here. But even for 28, it's only 5 points. So for my 13, it runs about 2 points. And then this bread right here is 2 points for 2 slices of bread, which is about the best deal you can get on bread, Weight Watchers wise. And then a little bit of processed cheese on the sandwich to balance it out. We're going to eat lunch and then get productive on some things that I need to do. I just spilled half my Poppables. Uh-oh. I'm going to go ahead and get started on dinner. Shane is wanting something really good. He had a gnarly dentist appointment earlier today. Food is never my first thought when I leave the dentist, I can tell you that much. But, but he's wanting a really good meal. So we're going to do these as kind of beef tips. I know they're not meant for that way, but they're really good that way if you cook them the right way. And then we're going to do a recipe that he really loves. It's these and the potatoes and the butter and the garlic. How you feeling? He's gnawing on a straw. Like,
not gnawing hard. Just enough to put a little pressure on it. That's all I gotta do.
Is your mouth still numb?
Yes.
It is? Oh.
Yes. That's why I'm talking like this.
But you got your last fillings done.
It's
so
done.
His mouth is completely done except for the cleaning, right? And then you just go annually, right?
Yep.
Woo! High five. Yeah. He's pitiful. Like, oh, my heart. But he still yaks that mouth, though. He still yaks that mouth. I don't really know what we're doing other than Tater will not let Shane go outside without her going with him. So she's standing at the door freaking out. I don't know what I'm going to do with this, but we are going to do the steak, potatoes, garlic, and butter thing together. And then I'll probably just like some corn on the cob or something, and then maybe a roll or something. We'll figure it out. I plop a crap ton of butter in there because we got a crap ton of potatoes and stew meat to go in there with it. Put my stew meat in there with the butter. I put a splash of Worcestershire sauce. That's what we're going to call it.
Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire sauce. And then for garlic, you're just going to put as much as your soul tells you to. So, like, you measure with your soul when it comes to garlic.
How do you measure with your soul?
I don't know exactly when it says stop. See, it says stop. Intuition. As Joel said, your intuition, it will lead you in the right direction. We're going to cover this and cook them on low So usually I get the beef tips. I don't get the beef stew, but have you seen the price of beef tips in the store? I'm sure you have. The stew meat is cheaper. So I have used stew meat before. It has been a while, so I can't really remember how to cook it. But I'm just going to cook it on low until it's browned, basically. I'm also going to season it. What am I going to season it with, though? I'm going to use this to season. Use whatever knife is clean, and you just quarter wash taters because you don't want worms, you don't want a parasite, so you quarter those. What to do anymore? Can't you just make up your mind? My heart drops when you play around. How can you be up when I'm down? Don't want to think about it right now. Maybe you just want to be friends, but there's a fight when we are talking. Maybe you just want to pretend, but I can read between the lines. Even if I can't deny that all the things you said are hurting, still wanna be with you. I think you want it too, 'cause baby I don't wanna be. Baby I don't wanna be. No baby I don't wanna be. Baby I don't wanna be. Not to start a fire over here with that napkin, but I just keep an eye on this because it is going to be tough if you cook it too fast. It's already tough if you cook it slow, to be honest. It's just, you know, it tastes better when it's cheap on your, you know, cheap on your wallet anyway. So I set these to the side once they're done, and then I went in and I cooked my taters and added a little bit more, just a little bit more butter and a little bit more garlic. Not a whole lot, because once you add the juices and the meat back in with the taters, it's all going to kind of get mixed in together anyway. After the taters get really charred and good, actually only half of it gets charred. Usually I get sidetracked and they almost always get a little bit charred. But after they get real good cooked, I just add the meat back in there and I let it cook for a few more minutes and then we're done. We're also having some corn on the cob and rolls. And here's dinner. Look how good them rolls look. I just like microwaved them to heat them up and put some butter on them. Okay. My dinner, this is Shane's plate, so my portion will be a lot smaller. But all in all, I think it's a 13-point dinner for me, so not too shabby. I still have
permission to fill my plate.
I still have half of my points left for the day, so I probably won't eat all my points. I'm gonna try to. Neighbor kids, I'm not gonna force it. I'm not gonna eat a bunch just to fill my points. Like if I'm full, I'm gonna stop. I've also been loving this stuff, but don't get it twisted. It tastes nothing like sweet tea, but it does taste really good. It helps me get my water in for the day. So we are going to, I'm not even going to show you any closer because I think there's some dookie splatters. And I'm all about real life, but I'm not out here trying to make anybody sick. So, this bathroom, let me show you. So right here we have a situation. We keep finding this orange stuff. I don't know where it's from. I don't know what's causing it. We thought originally it might be this, but the soap in it is clear. But look, like it keeps coming. It's always there. We'll clean it, and then a few days later, it'll be there again. Shane cleaned it last time. He's like, it won't be there again. Well, it is. So, don't quite know. I got a dog over here trying to get the bathtub. They drug toilet paper in the shower again. But it's messy. Pretty daggone messy. It needs a good cleaning. I got to get under here and clean that out and organize that. I got some stuff I need to store under there. The bathtub. No comment. No comment. Everybody's been using our big garden tub in our bathroom. I did a good clean in the bathroom. That's why the bathroom ain't as bad as it is right now. But as far as like the tub, I need to touch the tub. I need to eventually caulk around it because it definitely looks like it needs to be caulked again. Toilet's got to get scrubbed. This doesn't look too bad, but it still has to get tidied up. And then we're going to go in and add just a few pops of fall in here, just so it kind of flows with the rest of the house. There's a fight when we are talking. Maybe you just want to pretend, but I can read between the lines. Even if I can't deny that all the things you said are hurting, still wanna be with you. I think you want it too. 'Cause baby I don't wanna be. second, we find out exactly what's been making those rings on the vanity, and it's the bottom of this. So I didn't think about this being the culprit because the soap in it was clear, and I was like, well, there's no rust or anything that I could see, but there was major corrosion. Wait, there's something crusty on the bottom of this. Hey baby, what's going on? That's where it's coming from. It's kind of scary, to be honest, because I had bought this just recently whenever we did the bathroom makeover, and from the very moment that we went in to first clean the bathroom after the bathroom makeover, I noticed it right away. So it's been doing that the whole time, and I couldn't figure it out. I was like, what's this alien slime? And I was like, kids, what are y'all doing? And they're like, we're not doing nothing. And I'm like, y'all gotta be doing something, because it's like alien slime all over. It was baffling me, and I didn't know if they were playing a prank on me, because like I said, it was there every time I went back. And so I was like, well, who's playing a prank on me? But finally figured it out. It sucks that it was brand new. I throwed it away because I didn't know what else to do with it. So I'm going in, I'm wiping down the window, and I'm going in to organize this thing. This thing was nasty. I'd cleaned it out before when we did the bathroom makeover, and then things just, you know, things get put in there. Honestly, I don't even know who does it. But there were still pieces laying around the black pieces. I don't remember putting those in there, so I'm thinking one of the kiddos saw them in the floor and just sat them in there because they didn't know what else to do with them. So I went in and wiped this down, and then I wanted to put contact paper on it, just, you know, a layer so that I can easily clean it off. Oops. Shane, might need you for this one, since I just literally broke this. Got the professional contact paper layer in here.
Yeah, you know, I've been on this job for about 50 years, and I tell you what, contact paper ain't easy.
There's only one of you, only one of me. There's a million of those who won't let us be, but they're not gonna see me bleed, 'cause baby I got you. I've been beaten to the ground, dragged across the dirt. I've been scared to live 'cause some people never learn, but they're not gonna watch me burn, 'cause baby I got you. It's a new beginnings and a better life. It's the dancing.
This was the last one of these at the Dollar General. I was going to get more, but this is the only one they had, and it matched so well with the vanity that I just had to have it. It has been sitting in my closet collecting dust for forever, so I cleaned it off before I put it under there and start organizing stuff with it.
I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. They always bring all the lonely, but with you here nothing can scare me. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. I will tell them what I'm feeling forevermore. I don't care about the feelings, not anymore.
You know what I just thought of? I hope you don't see my dookie toilet in the background. Huh? It's in the pantry. I just thought of, I have these beside cleaning products, so I know that can't be good. So I don't know where to store these. I don't know where to store them. Maybe if I put them in a Glad bag, then nothing could really get in there. Because right now, this is just too close to the scrubbing bubbles for my comfort. I don't like that, especially with it being open. So maybe if I put a Glad bag, where would you guys store these? I usually don't have those. I just saw them at the Dollar General and was like, oh, you know, that would help, like with the cup to rinse your mouth out after you brush your teeth. It is kind of like, I feel like an addition to the landfill, because it's not biodegradable or anything like that. So maybe I won't make this purchase again. I don't know. I'm trying to do better. Not the best. I still use paper plates and stuff like that, but I'm trying to make better decisions because I don't want to make the earth my trash bag, and I feel like I've done that a lot. These, I bought these like a month ago. I bought all this stuff actually like a month ago, and I'm just now getting around to doing this. But I don't really know where to store these until we get through these boxes. The reason I got these is because we were having a hard time with the cup situation. for them to rinse out their mouth after they brush their teeth. They would always get a cup out of the kitchen or a mug. They would get like a coffee mug and they would come in here, swash their mouth out, and then it would go to the land of the unknown and I'd never find it again. Like, that's what always happens. So I don't really know where, for right now, to make me feel better, I guess I'm just going to cover this up. Ideally, I would have 2 of these, one for like hygiene products and one for scrub and stuff like that. Factually, I've been wanting to move this from out from under my blanket ladder because I keep our washcloths in this, right? But I feel like it's too close to the toilet and it's on the ground, and I don't think that that's too sanitary. So I'm gonna actually put this in here like so. And that works out perfect because I still have room over here to put my toilet paper. And I'm going to put the personal hygiene stuff and stuff that can't leak and ruin this in this one. So we're going to put, I feel like that's still kind of close to cleaners, but we're going to put, you're carrying it with your 2 bare hands. Oh, I told Julie to bring me a bunch of toilet paper and she filled up bags. You got 8. You are the best toilet paper fetcher on the planet.
I have a question. There's no baggies except for aluminum foil.
I asked for a baggie and you're suggesting aluminum foil? I don't need a baggie anymore.
Okay, good.
Personal hygiene stuff in this. There we go. That fits perfect, right? That's all I have for personal hygiene. Obviously, the girls have their body spray and stuff, but I don't want it to leak in this. We may just leave this for extra stuff because I need to get extra toothpaste. I need to get extra toothbrushes just in case one of ours goes out at night and we don't want to run all the way to the store at like 9 when my kids brush their teeth to get a toothbrush. I need to get extra flossers and stuff like that. So for the time being, we'll just put this here, and then I'll put Colton's deodorant and stuff like that in here too. Maybe some face wipes, stuff like that. We'll go shopping together this week to set that up. Meanwhile, y'all give me some ideas for personal hygiene stuff because y'all know I lack on knowledge in that department. I think face wipes will be a good thing. Obviously deodorant, toothpaste, because they need extra toothpaste. I always like to have extra. Their mouthwashes. That's what I can bring in here. Hey guys, will you bring me your mouthwash? They have the tropical mouthwash and the bubblegum mouthwash. And that's what I can put in there until the time being. But I think I'll get face wipes just to wipe down their face if they want to. Before maybe we can start a facial routine together. This is their favorite mouthwash. We've gone through I don't know how many of these. It's pineapple punch. To me, it smells like a nasty concoction. It smells like if you were to mix a Hawaiian punch and menthol together. Like, oh, I can't even smell it. I mean, I go out the room whenever they start getting this out. I don't know why, girlfriend. You don't like the bubblegum one? Is that why that one's sat there forever unused?
Yeah.
They don't like the bubblegum one apparently. Well, it can be for extras, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But make sure I take water after it.
Oh yeah, to rinse out your mouth. Isn't that bad?
Yeah. I love my bubblegum medicine. It doesn't even taste like my bubblegum medicine.
Alright, so they're still talking about how nasty the bubblegum one is. We're going to set these in here for the time being. Keep those like that. I definitely want to get the kids the kid flossers. They usually use the ones out of my bathroom, and I saw some kid flossers somewhere. I can't remember where it was. I think it was Rose's, and I want to get those and just do some extra toothpaste, kids toothpaste and stuff like that in here so they don't have to run to my bathroom to get what they need. So this is what we're working with for right now in here. Organizing is so difficult for me, y'all. It ain't pretty like some of these Pinterest people and professional YouTubers, but it works. This is what underneath my bathroom would look like if I wasn't on YouTube, and that's what I always try to go for. I always try to go for what would I do if I wasn't on YouTube. Like, let's not just do stuff for content. let's do something that actually is going to work for me. I don't need everything in clear containers. So this is what works for me. This is what it would look like if I wasn't on YouTube. This is just a normal everyday under the sink bathroom. Still gonna need to get a few things, but ultimately this is what I'm going for. Another question, coming at you with another question. Where do I put the wash rags? Do I just put those with the towels? Because the towels right now are on a shelf above my toilet, and some of y'all have said that's not too sanitary. So where should I put their new wash rags? Oh yeah, fancy. Y'all know I almost always have to blur out my toilet whenever I clean my toilet because, you know, it's bad. And I'm not about to pre-clean it and then clean it again. That's crazy. So I might have to blur out a few images on my toilet. Just know it's for the best of your interest. Scrubbing bubbles. Bathroom disinfectant. Bathroom ground. But where do you put it? Can I just spray it on the toilet? Okay, so apparently you just spray it. Who'd have thunk? Imagine that. Oh, so that's why they call it bubbles. It bubbles up. Kind of like peroxide. Ooh. Ooh, that's potent. That is potent. So can I spray the handle? Look at it. Y'all see? I'm going to get this bottom part down here too, because this part gets nasty. Lucky stuff. Scrubbing bubbles takes care of all my toilet troubles. Daggone. Those germs see it coming a mile away and they run for it. That's pretty daggone neat, not gonna lie. I have brown paint on the side of my toilet and I almost passed out. I thought it was turd. I got a damp paper towel here and I'm going to wipe it off. To disinfect it, you're supposed to let it sit for 5 minutes and then wipe it off. It sat for about a minute and 35 seconds, so it's about halfway, well, not even that, almost halfway disinfected. Good enough for me. It's good enough. But I did use a damp paper towel. You know, some of y'all might be sitting there and be like, why is she telling me this? Like, people should already know how to do this. Some people don't. And y'all always make me feel like no question is a stupid question. Like, I ask y'all questions all the time, and for the most part, y'all don't like say, you should have known this. So that's what I want to be like too. Like, I don't want anybody to think they should have known this. The same way that you guys have made me feel like no question is a stupid question, I want to make you guys feel like no question is a stupid question. Not everybody knows how to clean with this stuff. It's not the first time you ever heard of it. Maybe it was intimidating like me and you didn't know how to use it, so you didn't use it. It's helpful to somebody out there. It might just be me a year from now coming back to check out my videos wondering how in the heck I use that stuff because I forgot about it. Selective memory. So if this is future Marina 2 years from now, you're welcome. Can I just sit down while I do this, or is that... Oh. What are you laughing at?
I turned it so. It's coming down.
It's going timber.
Timber. That ladder moved. That ladder fell.
Anybody give me paper towels? It's okay. I have all the time in the world sitting here in the bathroom floor. Definitely censoring this part for y'all. Good. Oh, you hear that pop? It must snap, crackle, and pop whenever it's on some actual germs. I will say that this stuff doesn't seem to be getting the redded ring out of the toilet like the Lysol and Clorox toilet bowl cleaners do. I'm also going to spray this thing down.
I'm gonna go where what to do. Could somebody come and take me away? I've been in the tea without you, and I got it in my head night and day. But we are one step closer. We're all in this together. Put your hand in mine. Yeah, we are one step closer. Can you feel it, baby? It's the end of the line. It looks like we made it. Let's get it on. We got it going, moving on the world. It looks like we made it. Let's get it on. We got it going, staying strong. It looks like we. It looks like we. Yeah, it looks like we made it. Let's get it on. We got it going, staying strong. It looks like we made it.
A magic eraser on the tub works wonders. Let's see if I can work with this nasty looking ring around the drain. Let's see what this does with it. Look at there. Daggone. These things are awesome.
Oh baby, I've been waiting for you. Now we are one step closer. We're all in this together. Put your hand in mine. Yeah, we are one step closer. Can you feel it, baby? It's the end of the line. It looks like we made it. Let's get it on. We got it going, moving on the world. It looks like we made it. Let's get it on. We got it going, staying strong. It looks like we. It looks like we.
Okay, I found some more stuff I can use here in the bathroom to put just a little bit more oomph to it. I do want it to, you know, look like I actually tried for the kiddos, because that's who really wants this done. Firstly, I found a riser that I can use. I like that a lot better. Definitely a lot better. But since it's so high, definitely need like something. Or maybe we could do this. Oh, maybe we're onto something. No. I put this. Oh, that's cute. We can sit that down in there. Put this over in this corner. But kind of have like a white pumpkin. That's kind of cute. Honestly, I just don't know where else to put it, so we're just going to put it there. I got this bag of fancy pumpkins, and like it's a harvest bag pumpkins. Got it at Walmart, but it comes with like pine cones and some leaves right here. And I'm wondering if I could like, oh girl, we getting fancy. And then I'm just going to stick a pine cone here, because what do you do whenever you don't know where to put something? You just stick a pine cone to there. And then, should I do another orange one, or should I spice it up and use a green? This looks like a zombie pumpkin. What are we doing, Walmart? What are we doing? Let's see. No, I don't like the different colored ones. This one. I like it, but it's too symmetrical. And y'all know me, I love symmetry, but why is that too symmetrical? I mean, does this scream Mama tried? Something needs to go there, but all I have is a pine cone and a pumpkin. At least I used all my fall decor this year, though. I was scared I wasn't going to use it all. Let's try this one again. No, it ain't doing it for me. I'll try anything once. Why do I like it? Why do I like it? It's a whole vibe. I gotta leave it. I love it. It screams Mama tried. My child, which is the most like me, Colton, is going to walk into my bedroom in the morning and be like, what is with the lone pine cone? I literally had nothing else.
No,
I used it all. You should be proud of me. I used all the decor I bought.
Even your little pine cone, you know what that makes me think of? It makes me think of all the times when we're decorating for Christmas or something. You remember that little angel that I kept like sticking everywhere and you had a problem with the little angel? Don't put the angel here, don't put it there. We're just going to stick a pine cone wherever it goes. It's fine.
Remember when we first got married, it was Bruce Lee in a tree and you...
I still put Lee in a tree.
I'm actually going to move this lone one and just put it over probably here. No. There we go. Back in there maybe. There we go, like that. I'm going to use this apple cinnamon pie. Look, who knew that Pillsbury came out with a candle? I didn't. I went to Rose's. The other day I realized that we have a Rose's where I live. So I went to Rose's and I haven't been to Rose's since I was like probably 8 or 9. Like, it's been a hot minute. I thought they were extinct, to be honest. But I walked by the aisle and I didn't find much because it was all weirdly priced. But I did find this and I was like, wait, Pillsbury? My buddy Pillsbury has candles now? He's getting his little doughy toe and everything lately. I'm going to use this apple cinnamon one and I'm just going to put it right there. It smells like apple cinnamon, it really does. So I don't like that there though. Let me move this and see if I can. Yeah, I like that a little bit better. If I had more fall floral, I would definitely get rid of that. But I don't want to go buy anything else for fall because I already did a huge fall haul this season and I don't want to get ahead of myself. If I need anything new, I'll just make a mental note, probably forget, but make a mental note and then look for something next year. Or, better idea, when the fall decor goes on sale, like it goes 50 to 75% off, that's a good idea, Merina.
Do you miss me at all? Do you think about the things we used to do? No, you couldn't stand tall. So why didn't you call? So many years has gone by, but I think about you all the time. Looks like you're changing and all. But why didn't you call? Something in the air, always something in the air. Inexplicable, I can feel it in the air. Can you feel me? Can you feel me? Can you feel me? Do you miss me at all? Do you think about the things we used to do? No, you couldn't stand tall. So why didn't you call? So many years has gone by, but I think about you all the time. Looks like you're changing and
I told you this was my regret purchase. I don't even know what kind of plant this is. So it's a regret purchase. As is, I hate it. I honestly don't know what I was thinking. I guess I was looking for some fall floral and dying flowers was the only option at Ross. But we're going to try to spruce it up and get it to where I like it. We're going to try.
can you feel me? Can you feel me?
so little to work with because I had already used all the fall decor that I had, and I did not expect to do that. I just knew I was going to have stuff left over. And I gave some things to Nanny, but it was the things that were not in my color scheme this year because I went with more traditional colors. So I just didn't expect to run out. I did pick these up at Ross a couple of weeks ago, and I fell in love with them. I was in Ross, and I was like, okay, I got to have those. And then I have this picture frame that I got from Ross when I did my first fall haul, and I was wanting really to put it down on the bottom there, but I also had this pumpkin that I found a couple weeks ago when I found the lights, so I kind of just had to incorporate it all together. It was kind of, I thought it was going to be a hot mess, but it turned out actually really pretty. Like, I really liked the way that it came out, and this area back here is dark already, so whenever we have the lights off and we're in the living room and we're looking back towards the hallway, it just gives it that fall touch that it really needed, because my house is super neutral, and it's super bright. There's a lot of whites and things like that. So the hallway and the bathroom really needed something. The bathroom was more simple, but I really love what I did with the flower arrangement here in the hallway. I could not be happier with it. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. I hope y'all have a blessed morning, evening, night, whatever it is, wherever you're at. Know that I love you, but Jesus loves you more. I'll see y'all in the next one. A fall home tour will be coming soon. I love you guys.